Welcome to another episode of MY Games, which I don't talk about actual video games again. So today we're reviewing the Samsung Galaxy S8 as an iPhone user, so I will try to be as fair as possible. First impression, look at this. What is this? The screen is huge. Feels like you're just holding onto the screen, and that's all. I have to say I'm starting to like the Samsung's phone design, the hardware design since the Note 7. And S8 take the design to the next level with like the curved display edge all the way linked to the back. It's so seamlessly, like it feels so smooth, and the huge display with the phone's housing is very seamless. So the Infinity display features an 18.5 to 9 aspect ratio, resolutions of 2960 x 1440, 5.8 inches for the S8, and this is a plus, so it has 6.2 inches. It doesn't look too big in my small hand, because as you see I have very small hands as a man. And the phone is like, fits just right. Okay, and when you compare iPhone 7 Plus along with the S8, the iPhone just feels very ancient, like with the top bar and bottom bar here. So the S8 Plus just has a slimmer and taller body than my iPhone here, which my iPhone 7 Plus feels big and fat and old. So most apps it runs fine on the Infinity display, except some games where you can see some bars on the side, which is not a big issue, I think. So watching video on the phone is just amazing. Look at how impressive, immersive. If you see it there, oh my gosh, it's like VR. Okay, it actually has a VR but later on, because it's the Infinity display along with the Quad HD Super AMOLED display. The image looks very colorful, looks very sharp, snappy. If I'm ever switching to a Samsung phone, I think this will be the reason, like how big the screen is, how sexy the screen is. However, without a physical home button, Samsung managed to put the sensor at the back, so it's kind of hard for me to reach, especially I have short fingers. So it's very easy to touch the camera, because you know iPhone users are kind of dumb and very used to do the Touch ID in the front, so you expect an iPhone user to do this. Like, it's very hard. So if you don't like the fingerprint sensor at the back, you can use the iris sensor at the front, scan your eyes, or facial recognition. It only works with good lighting. But besides that, there's nothing much to complain about. The hardware is gorgeous. It's one of the phones to first use the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 octa-core CPU. It has 4GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage, and it has microSD card slots. Back camera is 12 megapixel, the front is 8 megapixel, and the batteries on the phone is okay, like they managed not to explode, and it's water resistant to IP68 standards, so whatever that means. And you use the USB-C ports, and also it has a headphone jack, so there is that. And also it has Bluetooth 5.0. Oh my god, Bluetooth 5.0 is one of the best features, because it's so much better in terms of wavelengths and the functions, and simultaneously stream to two devices, so it's like Sonos speaker, if you know of that. And also Samsung included a pair of AKG branded wire headphones to come with the package, and the quality is quite good. Like, it's very comfortable to wear it, and quality wise it's much better than the Apple's EarPod that comes with iPhone, because that one is just valued like $30 or something, but the headphone that comes with the Samsung S8 is worth $100. So that's why I actually like Samsung's strategy, because they try to pack in so much value into their product. There's the headphone and also this VR headset. I don't have time to even try it on yet, maybe I'll do it in another episode. So overall, the hardware feels very comfortable and polished in the hand, and I'm actually quite surprised that a company other than Apple can produce such high quality hardware with such good manufacturing capabilities to produce such nice hardware. I'm actually kidding. I'm kidding. So let's talk about the software. The S8 software is built based on the Android 7 Nougat, I guess. And it looks as clean as I used the S4 before, that was a few years ago, and it has the Samsung's own TouchWiz system, I think, and it was a nightmare. That was one of the biggest reasons that pushed me away from my Android system. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing because it's not iOS, so I have no idea what's going on. And okay, and there is the Big C button. So you press this, the Siri for Samsung comes on, Big C, and at this point there's nothing much you can do, I heard, so you still have to wait for an update if you're careful. There's Big C. There's a big C button on it. So for the camera, I'll be brief because I heard that it's not that much different from the S7's camera. They haven't done much upgrade, but just some software upgrades. So I'll just simply compare to the iPhone 7 Plus camera right here. So Samsung Galaxy's camera is famous for performing well in low light settings, and the camera app opens very fast. And one of the things that amazed me is in the video mode, how fast it can adapt to the change of lights when filming. Because usually the phone camera sensor, it takes a while to adjust to the lights. For example, if you film and you point in the window and it's bright, right? The S8, it changed and adapts to the light so well. Like it just auto adjusts the exposure, the brightness, whatever, right? Anyways, the camera is super simple to use and produce great quality image. So in conclusion, the phone is not perfect, but it's one of the best phones you can get from the market. It is the best Android phone you can get right now with a stunning display and performance. So as a lifetime loyal Apple slave iPhone user, I always like to see how Samsung try to compete with Apple and then push Apple to innovate more. So competition is a good thing, it's a win-win situation, and to be honest, there's not really like a best phone. It really depends on your preference. You know, the hardware, well, the hardware, to be honest, is very similar at this point. They're both very smooth, and I'm looking forward to see what the next iPhone comes. But then, yeah, to be honest, they're both great phones. Yeah, so I like everything. Like everything is good. Everything has its advantage and disadvantage. And world peace. If I have to rate the phone on my own standard, I'll give it a 4.5 Steve Jobs out of 5 Steve Jobs. Okay, thank you so much for watching. As you can see, this channel has slowly becoming like more like a pop culture channel, like a review of gadgets and some video blogging, and I'll try to put in more quality content and put in less random stuff. If you like it, please like it. If you don't like it, just close the browser. Don't give me dislike, because I have some people that give me dislike, and like I got like 5 views on the video and I got 1 dislike. I was like, what? Like, where those people come from? If you don't like, just give me comments and suggestions, and I'll try to improve, or I just don't give a I'm just kidding, okay? So subscribe to the channel, okay? I think I have like 8 or 9 subscribers now, so I'm looking forward to get 5 more subscribers from this episode, okay? Subscribe to the channel, okay? Bye-bye!
Welcome to another episode of My Games, which I don't talk about video games again. Today we are reviewing the Samsung Galaxy S8 from the perspective of a lifetime iPhone user. And so I will try to be as fair as possible. First impression. Whoa, what the hell is this? The display is infinite, eh?
Okay, good.
That part is